Hello, Monica123 here, and today is a video on my Kohi Elo progression through the years, well, through the year, because I haven't even been playing on Kohi for a year yet. I started playing February 2015. This is all just screenshots of my Elo progression for you guys, because I'm not a great player. I'd say I'm a bit better than average. Um, but it didn't just come to me overnight. I had to actually play for a long time to get to where I am now. And now I'm not even a great player, but it took almost a year to get here. And I don't know, honestly with this game, it just takes dedication. And I started playing Kohi after I was in the Mineplex community. So I didn't know that there were so many great people at this game. When I first started, I'd win a game, I'd lose 2 games, then I'd win a game and lose 2 games. All my screenshots are from season 3, where I actually started to somewhat make progress and not have negative win-loss ratio. I started playing in season 2, and I was halfway through at season 2 at that point, but I just kept losing games. My global was probably about high 800s, low 900s, and yeah, it was my kits, not my kits, my maps, like map 13 no debuff, map 16 no debuff, were 1000s or 900s, and yeah, it was pretty low at the time, and I don't know, I found it pretty hard. It was mostly my potting. Once I started to get okay at potting, I had a better chance at playing. Mr. Cruffles was the person who actually taught me a lot of ways to PvP, like W tapping, telling me when to strafe, when to straight line, and just general strategies like that. And that really helped me improve as I kept playing Kohi. If by some chance you don't know Mr. Cruffles, he is well, he was on the leaderboards. He got all the way to, I think the highest he's been is number 3 or something. He might have even got higher, I don't know. He's really good, and he's gotten to some really high elo. I remember the first time I fought him, I didn't know how good he was, and I expected to win the fight, and then he just said, just try to get me down to as least amount of pots as possible. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm gonna beat you, so what are you talking about? You're 10 years old. But no, he was I don't know, he's 14 or 15, he wasn't that young. But I ended up losing the fight by I want to say 20 pots or something like that. He had a lot of potions left. I had barely had any. Oh, I had none left actually. Wait, no, I probably got quick drop. I don't remember. But either way, he had a lot more potions than me, and I was so confused. And I don't know. I realized from that day on, Kohi, it's not an easy server. People are really talented here, and there are a lot of hackers as well. But you've got to get over that and just realize that hackers can be beaten too. And once you get yourself in a mindset that you can beat anyone on the server, that's when you can actually start making progress. And of course you'll still lose to people, but you will have more wins. And I don't know, the first step to getting better is a positive attitude. Just believing you can actually beat the people that you're fighting. Because there are a lot of times that I beat people that I think are better than me, but for that fight you have to believe that you can win. You can understand that someone is more experienced than you, that someone is better than you, but you can still believe that you're gonna win the battle. I fight people sometimes that are just crazy, moving it seems like they're moving at speed 3 or something like that. But you just gotta keep your composure and just fight them like you're gonna win. And these last few screenshots are when I was Wii flank. This is when I was actually pretty good at this point. I consider myself a decent player then. It's near the end of season 3, and I don't know, my global it was going up at this point. I just felt like I was confident, I was playing well, I was beating my friends. This was back when I used to fight Scarecrow, and I would actually beat him sometimes, and now Scarecrow just wrecks me half the time. The only time I beat Scarecrow now is getting a lucky quick drop on him or something. I can't get him to no pots anymore. Check out his recent video. He recently made a the Tale of Money Go 123, where it's basically him just comboing me. We played, I think it was 12 fights, and he beat me. I don't know. He beat me almost every time. He beat me at least 10 out of the 12. And yeah. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching. This has been season 3. If you guys want to see my season 4 elo progression, just, I don't know, leave a like and comment or something, and I'll do another one of these. If not, then I will see you guys in a future video.